Okay, moving on to example 4, it says use parallelogram RSTU with SU equals 35 and KT equals 19. They ask us for some measures. So once again, it says parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram, so all the properties of parallelograms are alive and well in this one. This time they've drawn diagonals in it, so the one about diagonals bisecting each other is probably going to come into play. So recall that the piece here, put it like that, is congruent to that piece there. Okay, so if they're bisecting each other, K is going to be the midpoint of both diagonals. So similarly, this piece here is going to be the same length as this piece here. So we know that to be true. Even before they give us any numbers whatsoever, we know that to be true. Now it says SU equals 35. Well, SU is the entire length of this thing here, right? So from, let's go, that's 35. And KT is 19. That's just this piece all by itself. So part A says, what is SK? Well, we know that SK is the same as KU, right? So if I call this X and call this X, because they're equal to each other, I know that X plus X equals what? 35, right? Segment addition postulate back from chapter 1. When two segments, short segments, make a long segment, they add up to the length of long segment. So small plus small equals long. And if I add those together, of course, 2x equals 35, which means divide by 2, divide by 2. X is going to equal 35 halves, which is right. Maybe 17.5 be more pleasant for you. Decimal fraction answers are perfectly fine in these problems. So SK is X, and X equals 17.5. So for part A, SK is equal to 17.5. Part B, they're asking for RT. So RT is the length of this whole piece. Well, we know that KT is 19, so how big is KR? 19. So RT, the entire length, should equal 19 plus 19, which is equal to 38. So again, just one of the 5 properties of a parallelogram being used to solve that one. So again, when you have this whole laundry list of properties on a figure, just know that you don't necessarily have to use all those properties all the time. Just pick and choose which one is useful for the problem at hand. Create good equations to figure out what you're looking for.